Hello there. This is Welsh ASMR 82. Hey, how you doing? So today we're going to do a map, a paper map this time, how exciting, of the USA. It's quite a large map, so obviously we're not going to be able to get through it all today. This is part one. And there'll be some whispering, some soft spoken, and lots and lots and lots of map tracing and reading out of place names as well, if you're into that sort of thing. Okay, so I have to open this out over the other side of the room because it's so massive, and choose a bit that we're going to look at today. Okay, here I go. Wish me luck. I personally love the crinkly sound of the map. Okay. We are going to focus on the Atlantic seaboard to the north. I'll be mentioning some parts of Canada as well. The USA starts here. So, that's New Brunswick. That's the territory of New Brunswick. So over here, this is Maine. And Portland is here. It just says mountains, but what mountains they are is further down. Mountains. Okay, so let's look at some major urban areas. So we've got Boston here, a very famous city. Cambridge. Now, this place in Britain is called Worcester. Do you pronounce it Worcester or Worcester? Quincy, Lynn, Lawrence, Manchester. Again, lots of these places we have in Britain. Portsmouth. We pronounce it Portsmouth, but I guess you say Portsmouth. So Portland we've said. Augusta. Newburyport. Hampton. Gloucester. These are all extremely familiar names, as they would be, because obviously this was one of the first areas that the British colonised. New Bedford. This is not a British name. Pawtucket. Providence. Springfield. Springfield. Providence. whole river. Norwich. Do you say Norwich or Norwich? Chicopee. And these are all in Massachusetts. That's Maine. New Hampshire. Massachusetts. And then that's Pennsylvania. That's New York State, going all the way up here to Rochester and Buffalo. I'm going to stick my neck out. Since I've been doing this channel for a while, I've been learning lots about American geography. So this is Baltimore, right on the bottom there. And I can see the state starts with M. I think it's Maryland, if I remember. Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, let's not get carried away. So we're up here. So we got Manchester, Concord, Rochester, Sanford. If I mention where you live, by the way, you need to write a comment and say hi. Laconia. Ooh, Lebanon. How cool. Lebanon. I think this is Rutland. Rutland. Island Pond. Lindenville, I think it says. Lancaster. Right up to the border here with Canada, we got Montreal, Ottawa. Here, Quebec is there. Can't see where this border goes actually, because there. Does it follow the river? Yeah, it must do. So Kingston, is that in Canada? Or is it in the US? Looks like it's right on the border if I'm reading this correctly. Adirondack Mountains. I gotta give it to you, America, you have some really cool place names. Troy, as in, you know, from the Greek myths. Awesome. Albany. That's a difficult one. Schenectady. Sounds wrong. Oh, I see a Y at the end. Schenectady. And Pittsfield. Utica is there. Old Creek. Old Forge. Speculator. Really? Speculator. Lake George. Saratoga Springs. Saratoga Springs. Ah, Nashua. That's where Nashua is. Just beneath Manchester, next to Lawrence and Lowell, and Lynn. Brockton is there. Cape Cod is here. Cape Cod Peninsula. Cape Cod Bay with New Bedford. I want to say Hyannis. Nantucket. Fall River. Hartford, Waterbury, New Britain, Meriden, New Haven. It's very built up here. Waterbury, Danbury, this Long Island, New York, and then you got New Rochelle, Norwalk, Yonkers, a few of Yonkers, Paterson, Jersey, Newark, Elizabeth, a few of Elizabeth, Allentown, Bethlehem, and then from there we're right down on the western seaboard, Philadelphia, Camden, Trenton, Ashbury Park, Point Pleasant, Reading, Quakertown, Lansdale, Princeton, Lancaster, I want to say Ephrata, Chester, Wilmington, and then just there is Baltimore. I want to say Vineland, could be Finland, Ocean City, Atlantic City, does that say ship bottom? Tom's River, I can see it, Scranton, from the office obviously, Dunmore, Carbondale, Liberty, it should be Monticello, but I doubt you pronounce it like that, Monticello, Catskill, Delhi, Cooksburg, so we're back up to Utica, Oneida maybe, another Camden, Oswego, Pulaski, and then we're on, oh my goodness, Irondequoit. That cannot be right. Rochester, Syracuse, Geneva, what's that thing? Auburn, Penyan, Canandaigua, Victor, that's a nice easy one. And then Cheektowaga, Buffalo, and Niagara Falls, which appears on both sides, Niagara Falls Canada, Niagara Falls USA. And then you've got Erie, Cleveland, Lorraine, Elyria, Palmer, Ashtabula, say Connaught, West Springfield, Westfield, Dunkirk, Hamburg, East Aurora, Springville, Franklinville, Wellsville, Hornell, Elmira, Mansfield, Knoxville, Port Allegany, Bradford, Salamanca, Fredonia, Jamestown, Meadville, Oil City, Titusville, Union City, Kane, Smethport, St. Mary's, Ridgeway, Roses, nice. And then we're getting over here. And now we're getting to Ohio. And I kind of feel like I'm going to leave that for the next video. So I'm just going to look at Pittsburgh, Youngstown, Newcastle, Brookville, Indiana, Ebensburg, Altoona, State College, Belfont, Sellingsgrove, Sunbury, I thought I said Sudbury, Shamokin, Hazelton, Kingston, Harrisburg, the Blue Mountains, Allegheny Plateau, Dubois, Johnstown, the Statue of Liberty is here. Hempstead, Bayshore, Pachogue maybe, Southampton, Montauk, Greenport, this goes Long Island, I really hope you enjoyed the video today, the map video, ASMR map video. If you did, do let me know with a comment, because then I can definitely do future episodes of this video. I think next time I'm tempted to go south. And then we'll go way across. But I could be persuaded with enough comments to look at Michigan and that side of things next, Ohio. missed those Massachusetts there. Awesome. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. As ever, that's all I need. But if you want to drop a comment, leave a like, etc., that'd be great. Thanks for the super thanks. I really, really appreciate it. And if you want to join my Patreon, give the description a little read to find out how to do that. But for the moment, I hope you are nice and relaxed. And I'll see you again really soon, okay? Take it easy.